Hello everyone, welcome to my lecture. In this lecture, you will learn about machine learning using coding. Part 3. Working with numbers and logic. Machine learning involves working with data of various sorts, but much of the work involves numbers. In addition, you use logical values to make decisions about the data you use. For example, you might need to know whether two values are equal or one value is greater than another value. Python supports these number and logic value types. Any whole number is an integer. For example, the value 1 is a whole number, so it is an integer. On the other hand, 1.0 is not a whole number. It has a decimal part to it, so it is not an integer. Integers are represented by the int data type. Any number that includes a decimal portion is a floating point value. For example, 1.0 has a decimal part, so it is a floating point value. A complex number consists of a real number and an imaginary number that are paired together. Logical arguments require Boolean values, which are named after George Boole. When using a Boolean value in Python, you rely on the bool type. A variable of this type can contain only two values, true or false. Performing variable assignments. When working with applications, you store information in variables. A variable is a kind of storage box. Whenever you want to work with the information, you access it using the variable. If you have new information that you want to store, you put it in a variable. Changing information means accessing the variable first and then storing the new value in the variable. Just as you store things in boxes in the real world, so you store things in variables when working with applications. To store data in a variable, you assign the data to it using any of a number of assignment operators. The table shows the assignment operators that Python supports. Doing arithmetic. Storing information in variables makes it easily accessible. However, to perform any useful work with the variable, you usually perform some type of arithmetic operation on it. Python supports the common arithmetic operators that you use to perform tasks manually. These operators appear in this table. Sometimes you need to interact with just one variable. Python supports a